it's like a Pokemon game, but with real-time strategy type of stuff. So it combines like Samurai Warriors and Pokemon, which I really like. So I have history with both kind of games, and it's combined together. So it's one of my favorite ones that I have. I don't have very many like Pokemon games anymore, but this is one of my favorites. This is just like a small fraction of my video game collection again. So as you can see, this one's not open yet, but this one is Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. So this game is part of like the Mega 10 universe, so like Persona and Shin Megami Tensei. So those are the type of games that, well, genre that this game is in. The game was re-released on PS5 and other like platforms. Originally it was only on Switch, but then it came out on PlayStation and Xbox, I think. I had to rebuy it because I had to steelbook keys, and I loved platinum trophies. So there's that one. Now, this is one of my favorite games of all time. So it's Suikoden 1 and 2. Some of my most favorite like gaming memories is playing Suikoden, and specifically Suikoden 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. I bought this used in 2020. The only gripe I had about it when I purchased it was that somebody put a P. Like, I don't know if you can see that on the disc. But for the most part, the disc is like not bad at all. Let me take out the manual. Oh, I can't. Okay, let's go. Let me put this back before I mess it up. This is one of my favorite games. Experience an epic tale of warfare, magic, friendship, and betrayal. So, this game is like, you'll have like a set of 6 characters on the screen, and they fight another group of enemies, and it's like turn-based. You collect 108 different characters throughout the story, and when collecting all of them together, it'll help you out on your quest. So it's like a really good RPG game. If you have the opportunity to play it, they are remastering the game along with the original game. This one's being remastered too. So these are both like really like some of my favorite games. So if you're able to play the original games, I would do it. They're just really expensive, but the remaster is going to be coming out next year. My next game I have is God of War. Pretty basic. It's just a PS4 God of War game. I haven't been. It's a really good game. I never played the game though. So another like kind of guilty pleasure game is the Senran Kagura developers renewal. This one, it follows these characters that are like ninjas, and in the game, it's basically like, not like raunchy, but like, almost like, it's not safe for work, for sure. I actually haven't played this one. I just bought it. Never touched it, which comes along with my other games. Now, we just talked about Suikoden 2, which was like one of my favorite games of all time. This one is another one, Mass Effect, the Legendary Edition for the PS4. Oh my god, I love this game. This game series is one of my favorites. Specifically, I really played Mass Effect 2. That was like my all-time favorite game. So if I had to like answer that question specifically, I'd go Suikoden 2, Kingdom Hearts 2, Mass Effect 2. I'd do Pokemon Emerald. And then one of my last games, maybe like Persona 4 Golden. Those are like my top 5 games. I do really like Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 3. It's just Mass Effect 1 doesn't really age well. We have Nier Replicant. This one is a remake of an old Nier game. Never got to play it yet, but it's still in the shrink wrap. Then we have Dragon Quest S, Echoes of an Elusive Age. So it's a Dragon Quest game. I really enjoy this game too. I beat it once. I never got through the secret boss, so that was like one of the things that I couldn't do. I have, next one is Final Fantasy 12, the Zodiac Age. This is a really divisive game. I never really like got too deep into playing it. But I do like the Final Fantasy like series. I plan on returning to this game eventually. Valkyria Revolution. This is another game that's like, oh man. I only bought it because I was like, okay, well, I really want to play a PS4 game. And I really enjoyed Valkyria Chronicles and Valkyria Chronicles 4. Then when this game came out, it was just like a completely different game. Not really like the same strategy type game, which was kind of disappointing, but another game that I never opened. It's Edge of Eternity. I have like a huge backlog that I really need to get through, so. There you have Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Collection, or Ultimate Ninja Storm Legacy. This game has like almost all of the Naruto games all together. They re-released a version of the game like pretty recently. I bought that one too because I'm a sucker for Naruto. Don't know if you could see it on my pop figures up here, but I do have some Naruto ones. And I really enjoy the fighting game for this one. I actually didn't see that there's a scratch on the steelbook. Oh. My next 2 games that I have are the Trails from Zero and Trails to Azure games. It's another Legends of Heroes games that were focused on crossbow.